Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes, it's the bad Big Sexy. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, pig, woo, pig, podcast, 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 woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, pig, podcast, football, basketball, pod, whatever you need, podcast, woo, pig, shout out to fans, man, woo, pig, keep the support live, let's get it, podcast, you know we gon' keep it real every time, every single time, podcast, woo, pig, woo, pig, woo.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Woo Pig Podcast, coming to you live from the Insurance Max Studios, where we talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 8:30 p.m., man. Make sure you check us out. But don't forget to check the website, thewoopig.com. But I really want you to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait. Call today for a free, no obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. Dial now and safeguard what matters most. Hit my guys up, Wes, Caleb, and Sandy. They're going to take good care of you, 870-534-2823. And if you call them right now and get a free, no obligation quote, they're going to throw your name in the hat to get a copy of NCAA, the first game in probably 14 years. And you can come on and get your head bust by me on that Madden. I'm sorry, not Madden, NCAA. We gonna get it in. So make sure you go get a free obligation quote and get your name thrown in the hat for a free copy of the game, Xbox or PlayStation. They're gonna get you covered. But hey, the Woo Pig Podcast, man, we streaming on all major platforms. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Man, we even on Rumble. Make sure you subscribe to us on all platforms. If you enjoy the audio-only version, you can find us everywhere too, including Apple Podcasts, but we really rock with Spotify. You can switch between audio and video over there. We can't forget about the OG sponsors of the Woo Pig Podcast, 3M Electric, serving Northwest Arkansas. They are your trusted commercial and residential electrical contractor. As a SDVOSB, they're dependable and reliable with no job, too big or small, when it comes to your electrical needs. Give my guys a call over at 3M Electric, 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. They got something special for you. And the newest member of the family, Remax Platinum, serving Central and South Arkansas. Are you looking to find your dream home, sell a property hassle-free? Hey, look no further than Remax Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. When you're buying, selling, or investing, Melanie and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. If you're ready to take that next step, man, contact Melody, 501-366-4407, and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. Hey, man, don't wait. Hit them up right now. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And you already know who I got in the building.
Yo, what it do, Woo Pig family? It's your boy G Holmes in the building, a.k.a. Big Sexy. Somebody out there holler for me. Oh my God. Ooh, what it do, OD? We in this thing, baby.
Yes, sir. What's the drink of the day?
Man, water.
Man, look here, man. You lose your street cred with this water stuff, man. What you talking about?
Man, hey, bro, man, we got 10 weeks before we go to the Dominican, man.
He trying to get down your fight weight.
Yeah, trying to get to my fight weight. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be in the DI and the Speedo. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, bro. I don't think Jose done ready for that, man.
I'm outside with it. Bye, bye.
Hey, man, we always take the bad little brother with us, man, but the bad little brother doing bad little brother things.
Bad little brother things, man.
But we got Box with us today, man.
What up, Beezy?
What's good, people?
Man.
I gotta step in for bad little brother.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Hey, man, we got to take care of him, man. We always taking care of the bad little brother. I know he listening, and he smiling. He like, man, I know it.
Gotta take care of the little step kid.
Well, yes, sir. But man,
Hey, when you adopt, you gotta take the good with the bad.
You know, you do. Yeah, you do.
yeah,
But
absolutely.
they own that
man.
yellow shirt. Hey, OD, they own that yellow shirt, bro.
Hey, man, y'all better go get you one of these yellows, man. That school bus yellow
Hey.
is popping out here, baby.
Hey, bro, you know what, man? I'm digging. I'm already like, I dig the throwbacks. They throwbacks already, though. You know what I'm saying? And I
man.
like that. I like the throwbacks, man.
I was wearing one in the wild, man. It was like, where you get that shirt at, man? They love these. They love them, man. So I'm like, hey, man,
Bro.
check it out, thewhoopig.com, man. Hit the shop tab. They got you.
Bro, April was out. She had hers on somewhere, man. And somebody was like, man, what is that? I like that shirt. I mean, is that something for real? It was like, yeah, that's for real, man. This us. We outside. So shout out to everybody, man, rocking with the merch, man. I think Box sent that other. Did you get that address, Box?
Yeah, I sent Shane's off.
Miss Kathy,
Oh,
we
okay.
still. I know I see her in the chat. I'm still waiting for you to send me your address, Miss Kathy.
Yeah, you
So-
tripping, Miss Kathy?
I gotta give a shout out to some. Somebody sent us a $20 PayPal,
Oh, that's awesome.
and I gotta shout them out real quick. And I'm trying to get to it. I almost forgot about it. I'm going to have to come back to it because PayPal being slow. Hey, Justin Bricklin. He sent us a $20 super chat, but he sent it through PayPal. So, man, we appreciate you for rocking with us and just sending us that. We appreciate you. We just want to give you a big shout out for that.
Man, appreciate you supporting us, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
We'll pick 00 out there shoot shots, man, at the yellow shirt. Talk about he don't want that old yield sign yellow.
Well, hey, we got a bunch of colors, man. Whatever you want, we got it.
Oh man.
Let's get into the show, man. We got, man, the basketball news, man. The portal is full again, man. But who we gonna
Man.
get? Shout out to Ty, man. Who we gonna get?
Who you gonna get?
Well, we know Jackson Robinson already said he going to Kentucky, so he off the market. We got our guy John L. He came back. I mean, he was offered $1 million to come play at Arkansas, so you know he was coming back for that. But this dude Coleman Hawkins, man, he out here. He out here in these streets, and they looking at him. They want him. What y'all think about Coleman Hawkins, man?
Box?
I think he might price himself out.
I heard he want the bag. I mean, and somebody told me my stats was wrong on him, and I did AI real quick to check him out. So they could have been wrong. But, I mean, I think he probably averaged 12 points a game. Let's see. I mean, how can you demand money like that for 12 points a game?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. It's getting outrageous, man, with what a player. Because you know what? Guess what? Everybody think they worth $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Everybody does. If you was out here balling in them streets, man, you was like, shoot, hey, man, give me the bag. But really, is it feasible for that kind of, I mean, he ain't really done nothing. I mean, last year, he played in a weak conference. He wasn't playing nobody. So, I mean, where you getting, make it make sense to me.
I mean, I like his attitude, man. I mean, I saw him on Twitter. They was asking him a question about going back, and he was like, "Hey, I wouldn't go play back in the Big Ten. I wouldn't play in the Big East." So he the kind of dude that kind of say what he want to say, and he ain't pulling no punches.
Yeah.
So, and we just gotta. Somebody said, I think it was Sam Jones, Coleman Hawkins is out. He's like a Draymond Green. We need a dog on the team that will go bloody a nose or two. Hey, I'm with it if he do that. We need, I love me a goon. I love a
I
good
know,
one on the
I
squad.
know, right?
I think we got two of them already.
Who the goons?
Oh yeah, who?
I mean, a dude ain't no pushover. He ain't no punk. And you got the dude that just came from Kentucky, that small forward, power forward, slash type dude. What's his name?
The Arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't no punk either. And so it ain't like we got just slim chickens on the team already. we actually got some players done played in the SEC. We don't know if this dude can play in the SEC or not because he ain't no play. He played in the Big Ten.
Well, Hog in Wyoming said Kevin McPherson said he wanted $1 to $2 million. Man, if you
That's
don't
crazy.
kick rocks, bruh.
Boy, I'm talking about it, man.
1 to
Whatever.
2 million.
1 to 2. I mean, really though, man. If you don't shut up talking to me, you know, they just ought to be
Kentucky
able to
got
just
They ain't got
open
nobody on their team.
hands. Yeah, they got it. You know what I'm saying? But you ought to be able to just open hand slap somebody that asked for that type of money. You know, just open hand slap. Don't punch them. Just open hand. Pow.
Ooh, gotta fix that. I got a super chat. I know, right? Mama Armstrong, hit us with the super chat. We appreciate you. Thanks for
Yes, sir.
supporting
What we
the
know
channel.
about them Dallas Mavericks there. We watch it's halftime now.
Oh, we've been watching them before we got on.
Yeah.
Get it.
What you know about them Dallas Mavericks? Let's get it. Hey y'all. That's what she say on TikTok. Hey y'all. Man, let me jump back over here. So yeah, that's way too much money. Way too much money, man. But speaking of money, NCAA said we done, man. Y'all, we breaking bread. We breaking bread. I know we ain't talked about this, man, but the Power Five, they basically like, hey, man, we done with the duffel bag boys. We just gonna pay these dudes and be done with it, man. What y'all think about this?
The duffel bag boys will never be done. Cause this is, I mean, let's just get that straight now. It ain't gonna never be over with because
There's
it's
no
always
need for a
gonna be.
duffel bag boy now.
There's no need. Okay, you think that?
Why is there a need for the duffel bag boy, G?
Oh, you know just as well as I know that just because they paying a player X amount of dollars, they are. I mean, it's always something in the background. You know, they want him to do something. It's always gonna be room for a little bit of, you know, kickback money. Always.
I don't see me kicking back you a couple dollars when I can pay you legally and do it and get a tax write off for it. Why would I do that?
I mean, you could be true. It could be true, but I don't know. I mean, it's. What you think, Box?
I think them envelopes would never stop getting passed around.
But see, now that's what I say. But why do you say?
I mean, to get a player, sometimes you gotta do a little bit more than everybody else. If everybody else getting the same money, what you gonna do
To set it apart.
overthrow them? What you gonna do to make your team better than the other team? Y'all getting the same money, and that's where the envelope money come in at.
But that's the thing. Let me break down the actual factuals, man. Let me break them down. Each school can pay between. I've seen 20. I've seen 22. So I just put up to 20 to $22 million. The school can pay players that much money, up to $22 million. Players still get their scholarship. They are not employees. They can still get additional NIL. The money breaks down per sport. That says to be determined. Players that play between 27 and 2020 that couldn't get NIL, they start getting back pay in the fall of 2025. Tell me what the need is for a duffel bag boy when I still can legally give you NIL, more money.
I tell you, if you used to making $5 grand, If you used to making $5,000 a month, your mortgage gonna be $1,200. Soon as you start making $50,000 a month, you're gonna go get that $5,000 a month mortgage. It's gonna go up regardless of what the NCAA do. It's gonna be more than that. People still gonna want more because they're gonna always push the envelope. They're gonna
But I
always
can give
push
you
for
more. I legally can give you more money. I don't have to put it in a duffel bag.
It's still gonna be duffel bag money. That ain't going nowhere.
That's what I tell OD. I mean, you can legally buy all, bro. You can legally buy marijuana right now, but the dope boy still got a job.
Barely. What you mean?
What you mean? What you mean?
Why would I buy illegal weed when I can literally drive up to the drive-thru and be like, "Yo, let me get 100. Let me get 100 stack. I need 100. Why am I gonna go to this dude? His weed sucks. You got sticks and stems in it. Why am I gonna buy your weed, bro? I need that good. Why am I gonna buy this? Y'all boys is wilding out here.
That $22 million is just not for one sport. That's for all sports.
Yeah, that's across the board. And then not only across the board, but we're talking about across all the student athletes. That's what you need to research. So guess what?
$22 million across all. Every sport.
So you got to look at every single sport. Now, some of these schools, they don't have football programs. Some of them don't have, other kind of programs. But the University of Arkansas, that's the only one really we concerned about, right? So the University of Arkansas has a plethora of sports. But they got bowling. They got cricket. They got they got some of the stuff that, man, you be like, man, you play that up here? Who y'all play? Each other?
I ain't giving them fools no whole bunch of money.
But guess what? They are entitled to that. So guess what? What if you got a cricket player that is balling? He the top cricket player. He the top cricket player around, baby.
Bye.
He wants to get broke off.
I'll break you off all right, $350 a week. Holla at your boy. That's all you get. Hey, cricket might as well be the McDonald's of the university. I'm not paying you fools no whole bunch of money. Get lost.
I'm saying.
I will get Pookie and Ray to come out here and play cricket, and we be fine. We be clotheslining folks. I'm not finna pay y'all fools a whole bunch of money.
OD, by the time
free scholarship at $350, and you can come and get you some sausage, biscuits, and gravy. But that's it.
Yeah, all that sound good. By the time you get through adding in the basketball and football alone, that $22 million gone, bro.
It's ate up.
You ain't talking about all the other sports.
Man.
Yeah.
Because the other baseball team and the track team and the women's basketball team, forget all the golf and others. I'm just naming them 5. $22 million ain't a lot of money. That's where that duffel bag and envelope money come in.
Yeah, it's not. That $22 million don't spread a long way. I would love to know the number of the total student athletes of some of these D1 schools, Power 5s. That's the question.
They still get additional NIL, so it really ain't a thing. So it's just like the NIL that people were already been given. Now the university can kick in $22 million. So there it is. So I don't get what y'all talking about right now.
We just explained it. It's school wide, not just one sport. The football and the basketball team will eat up so much of that $22 million. Ain't even funny.
As well as they deserve. If I give football and basketball $20 million and I spread out I give $1 million to the baseball team, the rest of you fools got to get it out the mud. Y'all ain't bringing in no revenue anyway.
Come on. $2 million.
Y'all got a scholarship, $350 a week. I'm going to holler at you boys. I'm putting y'all on unemployment. $350 a week, that's all you get.
$2 million for all the other sports ain't even close to being enough. You better look like David Beckham and get you some NIL because there ain't no more money for you busters.
Okay, so dig this, OD. So the total number of student athletes at the University of Arkansas is 696. That's 321 men and 275 women. That's across the board. So you got 600 student athletes, right? That's what you got to spread out. 22 million over the top of is 600.
Hey man, I'm giving 20 million to football and basketball. The rest of you boys,
hey man,
sorry.
Are you kidding me, OD?
Sorry.
Well, we already
see
know
what
that you would never qualify.
Bobby Shees. He said them other sports don't make no money, and if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I'm not paying y'all dues. I'm giving you a free scholarship. You ain't your sport ain't making no money, my guy.
Bro, championships always make sense, and that's what the track team bring you.
Man,
Okay,
hey,
I'm
the
gonna
track
give
team,
Shaq a couple dollars. I kick you a couple dollars. But that's it.
a couple dollars. They got more
That's it.
championships than ever.
Who,
than anybody.
when last time you been to a track meet?
You forgot who my brother is now. I was at a track meet when I was up there last 2 weeks ago. They had an outdoor track meet.
You only went to the
see,
track meet.
you see what I'm saying?
Because of biz. You only go to the track meet because of biz. If it wasn't for
Hey,
biz,
man,
you wouldn't go. And you know I'm not lying.
But that's not the question you asked. You asked me when the last time I've been to a track meet up there on the hill, right? I told you.
Let me see. How many people I got in the building right now? I want y'all to tell me. 225 people. I want you to put a 1 in the chat if you've been to a track meet. Put a 2 if you ain't been to a track meet. And that's it. That's it.
Wait a
Shout out
minute.
to Bobby
Is
Shees. Them other sports don't make no money, man.
Hey, is watching it on TV the same as going?
Do they even?
That's the
when
same.
last-
That's the
I only
same.
watch track when it's like the Olympics or the year before the qualifiers. That's all the time I'm watching track.
Yeah, but that's because you're a seasonal sports fan.
No, I watch football and basketball, track and field when it's time to watch track and field.
Yeah, but
I'm not
that's a-
going
During
to
the
the indoor
Olympics.
championships in
You're a
Birmingham,
seasonal-
Alabama. Everybody want to see that?
You're a seasonal sports fan.
Nah, I just watch
Man,
what I
look
watch.
at you. Man, you look at you busters in here talking about twos.
Two. You
Boy,
see
y'all.
it? You know, you see it. They not going to that. They not going to it.
Hey, man.
Exactly. Moving on.
Because
Moving
they watch it
on.
on TV.
And it ain't even on TV.
It is on TV.
Hey, you remember that song back in the days? Tell them who you came to see. Easy.
Hey,
Come on.
Easy.
Hey, the SEC
little
told us
louder.
that they talking bad about Pittman out here, man. They said the people, the Arkansas fans, they only want to see Bobby, man. That's the only reason they got faith in him. So somebody sent me a website where the coaches were giving their take on other programs, right?
It's disrespectful.
And I gotta find it real. Oh, no, it's right here. This is what one coach said about old Sam Pittman. He said, "This is the hot seat job for the SEC heading into the season. Sam Pittman is such a well-respected guy across this industry. You really feel for him having a guy like Bobby Petrino, who the fans, boosters probably think should be the head coach, coming underneath him. That's the SEC right there. If Petrino can get quarterback Taylor Green ready, they might have a shot at 500.
Oh, my God.
But they have a shaky situation with their offensive line losses in the spring. Is 500 enough to keep Sam?
Nope. Nah, we're not keeping him at 500. We already said that. We already said that. We ain't even. Come on now. 500.
We
Bruh.
already know. But what
Bruh,
y'all
if
think
he-
about? Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was going to say 500. He fired before the end of the season. What you think, Box?
There ain't no way that he keeps his job with 5 wins. And the
He
only
said 6
reason,
wins.
the only, I thought somebody say 5. Well,
Now they
even
said
6.
500.
They say 500.
All right, so there ain't no way he keep his job with 6 wins. And the only reason people is optimistic about this season is because of Bobby Petrino.
That's facts. I buy that for $1. I already know that to be true.
I thought the article was funny. So I thought I would add that to the show. That Pittman on the hot seat, but Napier is not on the hot seat. When your university getting sued right now.
Who's that, Florida?
Yeah.
You know,
not
you know
paying
what's
that
crazy
dude.
about that? The bad thing about that, is Napier, even though they bad down there in Florida, he's still a 3-time more better coach than Sam Pittman.
Why 3? Why 3? Why not 2?
Because Napier done proved that he can win.
Okay.
Pittman ain't really proved nothing besides having Burks on his team.
Dang. Box? All right.
Camo Gang says anything over 6 wins can be justified to keep Sam.
So that's what I said that because are we as a fan base rooting for that? Or are we saying we already know that it's going to be he out of here with 6 or less wins? So if we come out the gate and we win UAPB and get wallet mopped in Stillwater, it's gonna be that's gonna be a tough pill.
I see somebody saying we beat Florida. That win don't mean crap.
It sure felt good at the time, though.
It felt good at the time, but that one win is the most flukiest win that Arkansas would ever have.
That was off the heels of a loss too.
And you tell you what we did after that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, what we do after that? Let me tell you how fluke that win was. What did we do after that at home?
Man, we
got beat by BYU.
Points we lost to Auburn the next game, I think.
Oh, that was Auburn. Yeah, Auburn.
So that win meant nothing.
Yep. All right, cool, man. So this was another crazy one right here, man. I saw this article, man. I'm gonna put it in the chat. This writer from, I think she's a columnist. I forgot who she works for. She had a wild take, and the take was, this is basically Marcus Freeman. It says Marcus Freeman will be the Arkansas Razorback head coach in 2025. And I'm like, why? Why would he come? It makes no sense, man.
Nah, it don't make no sense to me either.
I'll tell you why. The pressure at Notre Dame is less than the pressure at Arkansas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but the dude making $5.8 million a year. And last year they were 10-3. But they don't play nobody, bro. It's Notre Dame. I mean, you got to look at their
pressure.
I understand that, but we're talking about a guy that's making $6 million a year. I don't know why he would want to leave. He was 10-3 last year. This year, his schedule out the gate, he got Texas A&M, North, Illinois, Purdue, Miami, Ohio, Louisville, Stanford, Georgia Tech, Navy, Florida State, Virginia, Army, and USC. Man, that's like a high school rundown.
Same reason Kelly left. He could have stayed with that easy schedule. Kelly could have stayed with that easy schedule. He left for a reason. Notre Dame is just tough.
But I mean, is it because of the nostalgia of the school, or just because it ain't because of the competition?
But that's what I'm saying. But they think that they supposed to be in that championship every year. You can't have a bad year. It's already hard to recruit there because of the standards. Mm-hmm. It's easier. It's easier to coach at Arkansas than it is Notre Dame. But that hire at Arkansas would never happen.
No, they don't want no black dude at the rim like that. They ain't ready for that. They not that
Even
progressive.
Though if that hire did happen, the number of 5-star recruits we will get will grow.
Yeah,
same thing most of your at Colorado.
Yeah, but because most of your 5-star recruits are black.
Yeah, that hire would never happen at Arkansas.
Nah.
Sam Jones says Notre Dame is not conference affiliated and now will have an uphill climb getting into the playoffs. They are a joke.
Notre Dame never have a problem getting into the top 10 of the playoffs. That's facts. That's when they still independent.
Because they play a cupcake schedule. They
Take a
should
quick
be able
look
to
at
get
it-
in.
At Marcus Freeman resume, man. He played for Ohio State. He was a linebacker from 2004 to 2008. Linebacker coach at Kent State. Linebacker coach at Purdue. Linebacker in the DC at Cincinnati from 2017 to 2020. And man, he worked his way up at Notre Dame. He was the linebacker and the DC coach, and he became the head coach. So he been out here grinding defensively. So just looking at his pedigree, you see he's a defensive coach. He is a defensive coach. And can defense win in 2024 when nobody plays defense?
If you got the right offensive coordinator, you can. If you're a defensive coach that lead offensive coordinator alone, because when he was coaching, Cincinnati had a good defense. Notre Dame have had good defenses. They might couldn't score, but that defense kept them in the games. But if you get a coach that can just take care of the offense and you ain't got to worry about it, he can succeed. You just can't meddle.
Hey, Bias, I heard what you said, sucker.
Well, that was a crazy take. I threw the link to that article in the chat if y'all want to check that out. I thought it was an interesting article. It's very short, sweet, and to the point. But the question I want to ask before we get off this topic, if they were to replace Pittman, would you like to see this guy on the hill?
I like defensive coaches. I like a coach that has a defensive, mindset, because that's what I mean. I really do believe, I like that better than an offensive minded coach, because offense sometimes going to come. You get a good OC, you can get you a good offense, but defense, man, you got to have people. You got to want to play defense. So a guy that's been through the ranks like that, and he's really proved himself defensively, I think he's the kind of guy like we thought Sam Pittman would be with the offensive line, really involved in that defense and, really making it better. So it could be good.
I think if Pittman don't work, I'm really down with giving Bobby another shot with the NIL money.
You with Bobby, huh?
I mean, it ain't that I'm with him. I just want to see what he do with NIL money. That's what I want to see.
Yeah. But hey, I hope they can turn it around this year, man. Give us something to root for, man. So we shall see. Man, so y'all know how we do. First 30 minutes to us. The rest of the show to y'all. The link is going to be in the description. In the comments. I always say that. Y'all know what I meant by now. If you ain't done so, make sure you hit that like button for your boys. We got 174 here on YouTube. So at least if you're on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're on Twitter, man, shout out to you. We appreciate y'all watching. The link is in the comments if you want to come up and kick it with us. But before we do that, we got to pay some bills. G, you muted.
Yo, what's up, Will Pig family? It's your boy G Holmes in the building, man. And what we want you to do right now is to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. They are your one-stop shop for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. So call right now, 870-534-2823, and you can get to safeguarding what matters the most. And they're doing something a little bit special. When you do call in for this free, no obligation quote, they're going to enter your name into a drawing for the NCAA 24 on whatever console that you play in. So go ahead and do that for Insurance Max, man. They got a really good giveaway. So call Wes, Caleb, or Sandy. Also, we're going to give a shout out to 3M Electric. They are an electrical contractor serving Northwest Arkansas. They do both commercial and electrical contracting. They are an SDVOSB. Now, what is that? That is a service disabled veteran-owned small business. These guys are both reliable and dependable, with no job being too big or too small. So when it comes to all of your electrical needs, give 3M Electric a call. That number is 479-408-9865. Again, that number is 479-408-9865. And if you're living in Central Arkansas or Southern Arkansas and you are looking to find your dream home or sell your property, you want to do that hassle-free? Hey, look no further than Remax Platinum. These guys are, I'm sorry, this is where client satisfaction is their top priority. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team will make your real estate journey smooth and successful. You guys ready to take the next step? Hey, well, give Melanie a call. That number is 501-366-4407. Again, that number is 501-366-4407. And you can let Remax Realty turn your real estate dreams into a reality. And whenever you call them, you let them know that you heard it on the Woo Pig podcast. You muted, bro. I can't hear you.
Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. My bad. I muted myself. Hey, shout out to Jeremiah, man. We appreciate you supporting the channel, man. He says 506-6. Nah, we've been there, done that. We need a season from him that will show promise. 9 or 8 wins. I said I could help him his job. What could I said could help
8 wins
his
could.
job? 8 wins could help him keep
we
his
understand
job.
what
We're
you're
going to
saying.
just say, that's what he's saying. So, yeah, I'm with it. I am with it, man. Thank you for supporting the channel, big dog. Let me jump back over here.
Yeah.
Got unbiased
Speak
in
of
the
the
building.
devil. Yeah, unbiased. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ooh,
I know you got
tongue-tied,
something
man.
slick to say. What you got?
You got some melanin in your system, man. We can't even see you.
That dude right there, bro.
What's going on, Tucker? What's going on, unbiased?
Hey, man. I don't know.
My ears are
Well, what's
burning.
up, man?
Your ears burning.
Yeah, from
Why
G
your ears
Home,
burning?
bad tape.
Yeah,
Which
bro.
one? You got to be
Man,
more
There's a
specific,
few
man.
of them. Where you want me to start?
Hey, man,
Well,
this
let's
show is
hear
yours,
this.
man. What you want to talk about?
That's
Okay,
it.
first and foremost, G Holmes, I'm sorry, but you can't sit here and say Coleman Hawkins didn't play nobody. He played for Illinois at a Big Ten school. They went to the Elite Eight as the second leading scorer of his team. And now y'all getting data that shows that his numbers were more improved than what y'all was reporting before. Listen,
12
Coleman
points, bro.
Hawkins, he may not be worth $2 million, but it's about supply and demand. Supply and demand.
Man.
He's one of the few of the 4 or 5 that's available, and anybody that needs him, he has leverage to get more money. There's been other players that's on the team currently that's getting $1 million. Now, I was personally thinking, okay, $2 million might be too much, but maybe 1.25, and then negotiate something where he can get paid with advertisement, marketing off of the likeness of his name on top of that to be able to get him. Because Cal has clearly stated, yes, they're going to be spending NIL money, but if you're coming just for NIL, we don't want you. So Coleman Hawkins, as much as I want him to be on the team because of what he possesses on the court, it's a possibility he may not go to Arkansas because his NIL demands. It's a possibility. But to say he's not a good player, he didn't play anybody. He played in the Big Ten on an Elite Eight school as one of the best players on the team. Stop it. Now, the next thing that you said that was way off G Holmes. We can't sit here and talk about Notre Dame. Oh, yeah, they ain't play nobody. They played Ohio
But they
State.
don't. They didn't.
They played Stop, G Holmes. Just stop. Let me finish so I can correct you properly. They played Ohio State, Clemson, a ranked Duke. They played, listen, it may not be an SEC schedule, but they didn't play a cupcake schedule. You got Ohio State, Clemson, Duke, and at the time ranked Louisville. That's not a cupcake schedule. I mean, we got to be real here. Notre Dame may not be
Bruh.
playing an SEC schedule, but because of their name and prestige, it's going to carry them somewhere. And they do play some quality teams on their schedule every single year. Just being real here. Come on. Let's get the
Hey,
facts.
can I respond before you respond, G Home? Just one quick thing.
Go ahead.
There ain't no way this dude is worth 1 or even 1.2 million, let alone 500,000. I'll leave it at that.
I mean, that's how you feel. I mean, but I think he's worth more than Thiero, though, because he's produced more on the court. That's,
But
at the
2
end of the day,
million unbiased.
he has the production to back it. And it's a supply and demand.
Bro, I mean, really, tell me what player really has the credentials like that to really back a $2 million warrant? Who?
I just told
I mean,
you.
but he bro, there's you know what, unbiased. I'm gonna let you go on cook on that, but I don't agree with that. I don't.
I mean, you say you don't agree with that, but there's players on the team currently that's getting over $1 million. Let's just be real here. Y'all acting
Just
like
one.
you're acting
Just
like
one.
giving
Who?
this guy.
Just one. It ain't player, just
If
one.
you think so, if that's
Okay,
the case,
so you
then
saying
cool.
okay?
We
So
don't know
DJ
for
Wagner is on. Who gonna be the only one that's over $1 million? Wagner.
I believe that it's 2 or 3 players that's probably getting that amount of money currently on the team, but we don't know 100%. But at the end of the day, Coleman Hawkins is in supply and demand mode. He's going to get that money, whether it's from us or someone else.
Well, he might get it from someone else. I'm just saying, with the roster that we're building, I don't think that's a good spend of money. I mean, you got 6 million. They gave you 6 million.
4 or 5 man that's available to go to Arkansas. Tell me who.
I just what I'm saying is I don't think he is. I didn't say I had a replacement.
Give me
I'm
an
saying
alternative then. Let's focus on solutions then. Give me an alternative. This a player that's going to be
the
equivalent.
only thing I was doing was bringing out the error of what you were saying. I didn't say I had a solution to it. I'm just saying I don't think he worth it.
Why don't you think he's worth it? Tell me why.
Because okay, like OD was saying, you're talking about a player that averaged 12 points a game. Okay, 12 points a game. Is you think that's stellar? That's $2 million worth?
There's players getting drafted in the first round that should have averaged that amount of points. Next.
You know what? Well, maybe I'm just old fashioned, man. For $2 million, man, you're gonna have to be really cooking in the kitchen.
$2 million is too much, but I think I would pay him 1.25. I'd pay him 1.25.
Also, now you gonna lower it. Now you want to lower it. Man, get off my phone.
I said that from the junction. You don't say now. You listening to respond, not listening to understand and comprehend. I said from the beginning, I don't think he's worth $2 million. So I need you to clear out the ears, get the sugar down out your ears, G Holmes, and listen to me clearly, please.
Oh man, I'm biased. What's up, man? Who we got up here, man?
I'm with George Bumpers, man. It ain't my money.
I know, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it ain't my money.
Man, what's up, Juwan? How you going, man?
What's good, man? I'm just enjoying the day, man. It's been raining up here in Fayetteville. But I just want to jump on and chop it up with y'all about Marcus Freeman, man, because Marcus Freeman, I'm glad y'all brought him up. He's one of the best coaches out here. And I feel like a lot of stuff that he does gets overshadowed by Deion Sanders. Because Marcus Freeman, he's coaching at a prestigious university as Notre Dame. He's the #1 recruiting class in the country right now. But you don't see anybody talking about that. He's one of the youngest coaches. He's only about 37 years old. And see, why you don't come to Arkansas from Notre Dame is Notre Dame, Ohio State, LSU, a lot of these schools, they recruit themselves. Texas Longhorns recruit themselves. It doesn't matter who the coach is. The Oklahoma brand, it recruits itself. When you're actually coaching at Arkansas, you got to get out. You got to call these recruits. You got to make sure you're staying on them. You got to make sure that you're keeping a close personal relationship with these guys, because we can't say, hey, we're LSU, national championship winners. This is what we got under our belt. We can't. Alabama can do that. Even though Ohio State ain't won a championship in 10 years, hey, you want to be a receiver? You come here, you're going in the first round. Look at Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. You can name them. So those type of schools, even Notre Dame, Notre Dame's putting guys in the NFL. They had 2 of the best defensive backs in the country this past season. I watched them play against Ohio State, and they took Marvin Harrison Jr. out of the game. They could have won that game easy. But Brian Kelly left because his cop-out was, you can't recruit here. But all Marcus Freeman is showing him you can recruit here, or he wouldn't have that top class. He's going all over to get his players as well. But I put in the comments earlier, man, like Arkansas is where coaches come to die. And when you look at it,
Dang.
we're not. I'm just saying, my guy, just because it is. Look how long it took for us to get a black quarterback. And I'm just talking real talk right here. Whenever
Facts.
Texas was getting Vince Young and Troy Smith was winning the Heisman and Deshaun Watson was going up against Alabama, beating them every year, Lamar Jackson, that made everybody have to take a second look. Man, look at this past draft. Caleb Williams, #1. Jaden Daniels in there. They're already talking about Shedeur Sanders. We're late on the wave. Everybody else is ahead of us.
Nah,
So
I
it's
disagree
like we're
with
still
that.
playing catch up.
I disagree
I
with your
understand
black comment. Your black comment on the quarterbacks. We've been having
we've
black
only had a
quarterbacks at
few.
University of Arkansas. What?
We've had a few. I can name them too. Greg Thomas. We had what's my guy after him?
Quinn
I
Grovey.
see him all the time at the Quinn Grovey. And then who else after that? Because we didn't really give Robert Johnson a chance. First chance
Robert
they got,
Johnson,
they turned him into a
Tavares
wide
Jackson.
receiver. Right. They didn't give Tavares a chance. He had to leave up out of here and go play somewhere else. Brandon Mitchell. He was a state championship winner in football and basketball in the state of Louisiana. How much of a shot did he get when he was here? He didn't get much of a chance, and the dude was an athlete. He could ball. It wasn't until KJ Jefferson came that we actually gave somebody a chance, and he's the most efficient quarterback in Arkansas history with the highest passing percentage. I know Tyler Wilson and all these guys was here, but come on now. When Cam Newton was at Auburn, look what Cam Newton did down there at Auburn. And that's another thing, man. We always made the wrong coaching hire. Whenever we had Gus Malzahn right here as our offensive coordinator, man, that's who we should have elevated to the head coaching position. Look at what he's doing in recruiting. UCF's number 25 in the country right now recruiting, my guy. So, and he's proven he could do it on any level. So this last coaching cycle showed me something. Bobby Petrino wasn't our first guy for an offensive coordinator pick. Everybody we shot at turned us down. Just like whenever we went on our head coaching search, everybody we shot at turned us down. But Coach Pittman was the only guy that was like, yeah, I'll come over there and take the money and coach. So that's why I don't want to fire Pittman. I'm in this place where I'm scared. Who's next? We're going to go get Jeff Traylor? Who we going to get? A guy from the FCS football? Who we going to get? Like Billy Napier, he ain't proved nothing to me. I heard Bach saying that he proved he could win. Yeah, Louisiana, he proved he can win. But whenever he came here to the SEC, when he came to the SEC and played real football, what did he do last year? Even the Arkansas Razorbacks took a chunk out of him. That's winning. Yeah, that's winning in the group of five. I bet Pittman can win. But Pittman can win in the group of five if he went down there and took over Toledo or any of them schools. There's a lot of people win on the group of five level. But when you come and play SEC big boy football, it's a different level. Only reason they're keeping Billy Napier is not because he's a good coach. They're scared to lose DJ Lagway to somebody else. That's why they're keeping Billy Napier down there. That's the truth. The moment that DJ wants to jump in the transfer portal, oh man, he's out of there.
Hey, well, hold on, bro. I'm gonna tell you something about the black quarterback at Arkansas. It ain't that Arkansas ain't never had black quarterbacks. Theirs ain't never been good enough to start. So we don't have black quarterbacks up there. So don't say that they ain't never had a black quarterback and KJ Jefferson was the last one. We don't have them up there. Theirs ain't been good enough to start a really one. Who gonna start over Ryan Mallett? Who gonna start over Tyler Wilson?
How many? But they wasn't there though. Then
Who's gonna start over Clint Sterner?
Who was there then though? We didn't have any black quarterbacks when Clint Sterner was there, though.
That's what I'm gonna say. Don't go all the way back to the Quinn Grover day like we ain't never gave a black quarterback a chance. It ain't that.
No, but I bet you I can name a lot that can start over. Ben Hicks, Nick Starkle, and Cole Kelly. Those are the guys before KJ came, and they were trash.
I think you done said a lot, but the more you talk, you're losing everybody, which is facts on the black quarterbacks. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, it is what it is.
Hey, but now you had some great takes, man. I appreciate
that was
them.
some good takes.
Everything was good until you got on the black quarterback thing, and I was like, nah. We've been pumping black quarterbacks at University of Arkansas, man. Maybe not as early as other people. We may have not had the best track record when it came to black quarterbacks and them being great. But really, what quarterback at the University of Arkansas has been great except for Ryan Mallett? So it ain't just the black quarterbacks. It's the whole situation at the University of Arkansas. And I'm gonna speak on Cam Newton. Even the coach at Florida didn't know Cam Newton was gonna be Cam Newton. He was over there playing behind what's the little left hand dude they had? The one, what's his name?
Chris Lee.
Say it on by.
Chris Leak and Tebow.
Yeah, he playing behind Tebow. So a Hall of Fame coach didn't even recognize Cam being Cam. He had to go down there to play play in lower level football, then come back and be a beast. So sometimes coaches get it wrong. Sometimes players come into their own later on. So that's all I'm saying. So maybe the black quarterbacks at the University of Arkansas just didn't have the right coach. That's a strong possibility.
Yeah.
The starter is black. The backup is black. The third string is black. That black quarterback crap don't fly really.
Now,
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all.
now,
And I'm black in the back, y'all.
Hey, my guy. You had a lot of great takes. You just left the black quarterback stuff out. That's all I'm saying.
Now, hold on. Let me give my guy Tonka Todd a chance because he been trying to get in for a minute. Tonka
He's
Todd,
trying
the
to cook
floor
on
is
that.
yours, man.
All right, well, real quickly, guys. Everybody close out the chat, hit the like. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe so you can get in the chat, number one. Number two, the difference between Fruity Pebbles and Notre Dame is Fruity Pebbles belong in a bowl. I said what I said. I'm not a Notre Dame fan. Number three, Arkansas should be going after the head coach of Notre Dame because defense wins. Let's look at who's won the SEC. Nick Saban, defensive-minded coach. Kirby Smart, defensive-minded coach. When's the last time an offensive-minded coach won in the SEC? You're going to have to go back a ways. Number four, it is Bobby P. I love me some Bobby P. But Box, this is one time I got to disagree with you, brother. His window has come and gone, and I don't know if Bobby wants to be a head coach anymore. I think he's happy where he is because he likes to spend time with them grandbabies.
Evidently, that's what Arkansas. That's where he wanted to come back to. Let's say, let me ask you this, Tonka Todd. Let's say Arkansas is leader let's say Arkansas leading in passing yards this year, number 5 in rushing, number 2 in touchdowns. Would you say the same thing about Bobby P then?
Yeah, I would. I think his window of opportunity to win a championship has come and gone because coaches have windows that, just like players, they have windows. And if you don't catch a coach in that window, then it's kind of fruitless.
Is you still mad about the motorcycle ride, bro? Is you still mad about the motorcycle ride? That's what it sounded like to me.
What motorcycle ride?
No, I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it. But hey, Box, I will say this. The best chance of Arkansas having a winning record this year lays in Bobby Petrino's hands as offensive coordinator. I'd say that because this year I think the heat is going to be on. Unfortunately, it's going to be on Coach T. Will to see if that defense can play like they did last year without the players they had last year.
Maybe we got good. Maybe we got better players this year. Maybe last year players were the reason we lost.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. But from what I saw in the spring game, I wasn't too impressed with the defense.
What you see, a lot of vanilla play. That's what we seen. But I know we got in the portal.
Well, no, I was looking at. Well, yeah, I was looking at techniques. I was looking at can what's his name? The patient zero. They're a defensive end, Lyndon Jackson. That's him.
That dude said patient zero.
Can he beat a defensive? I was seeing, can he beat a defensive end? 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 Can he beat a I was going to, can he beat a tackle 1-on-1? And no, he could not. And that was, by the way, that was the second string tackle he was going up against, and he still couldn't beat him 1-on-1. I saw once again, I saw linebackers be covered up on the second level. I saw Arkansas's run game run wild on that first string defense, which should not have happened. I saw a lot of troubling things from the defense.
Hey, but you know what a 335-pound defensive tackle do? He create double teams. That's something you didn't see in the spring game.
Right. I'll give you that. But what else I saw was that 400-pound dude that stood on the sidelines, and every time he took 2 steps, I thought they was going to have to give him an oxygen mask because that boy was out of shape. But that can be corrected. But I agree with you on that, though, Box. That guy that they signed from the portal, I went back and watched tape on him, and I saw twitchy. I saw explosion. He'll have to work on his hand use a little bit. They put him all over the place at that community college. They put him in some situations that wasn't very flattering to him. They tried to line him up as a stand-up end for some place, and that ain't what he is. But I agree with you, though, Box. If they can get 2 big guys in the middle that can demand a double team to keep those guards off of our linebackers, then we might be able to see something. But until then, I'm kind of wait and see.
I'm waiting to see everything Arkansas football.
I think like you said, everybody trying to see, wait and see, and I think we all just anxious to see what Bobby Petrino is going to do. I mean, we just so anxious for football season to start
because I'm anxious for basketball season to start. I'm here.
We got a long way to go for basketball season,
Arkansas, but I'm not anxious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to see some football.
I'm slightly worried.
Yeah, I ain't worried because if they drop the ball, guess what? We gonna get a new coach.
Yeah,
that's what we've been talking about the whole time. I'm like, they get rid of Sam, we get a new coach. We ready.
Who we gonna get?
Hey man, who you gonna get? I don't know. Know who you gonna get.
Go win 9
but
or
you
10
gonna get
games
somebody.
so you can stay, bro. We need consistency. We need to not consistently have turnover. So I hope he has a successful year.
Hey,
Do I think it's going to happen? No, but I really hope he has a successful year.
What coach would say no to $7 million a year?
Man,
that ain't at Georgia, LSU, Alabama. What coach would say no to $7 million a year?
Fox, I'm not hearing all that. Because if that was the case, Lane Kiffin would be our coach right now. How about that?
Lane Kiffin was never coming to Arkansas.
Okay, then. Well, there's a lot of coaches that's never coming to Arkansas, Box. You better live in reality.
All right, let's check this out. G. Holmes said no, they ain't got making $5 million a year. If Arkansas gave that dude $7 million a year, he is going to say bye-bye to Notre Dame.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. I ain't convinced.
You ain't convinced about nothing.
Oh, hey, unbiased money talks, and you know what walks. I got to side with Box on this one. If they back up that Brinks truck to Notre Dame, he's coming.
Yeah, what makes us think Notre Dame won't revise his contract and up his pay? And then we get used again
because
for a pay.
Notre Dame is not. Well, no, because Notre Dame historically does not support African American head coaches. I said what I said.
Ooh.
Okay. That's fair.
Interesting, Tonka.
Plus, I want to see him come on down south and wear that Razorback red, baby. That's what I want to see. Forget that gold and green crap. Come on down and put that hog on your shirt. You'll be all right.
And the reason why I said that was fair, Tonka, is because what they did to Todd Willingham. That's why I said it was fair. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Ty was the first African American head coach in Notre Dame history, and they did him all kind of dirty. So no, if I'm the head coach at Notre Dame now, I would be remiss if I wasn't looking over my shoulder at them old white men with the white collars behind me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just keeping it a buck. You know,
He
Can I
said what he
respond to
said.
that? I'm sorry.
I want to respond to Sam Malone here.
Me too.
Uh-oh.
This is stupid comment.
He
Stupid.
says, why
Why
in the world are we having this conversation? This is why Arkansas will continue to be in this position. Let's put the effort that it takes to put this conversation together and put it towards the team. Fool, we
What
ain't
you
playing.
mean?
you
We
big
ain't talking
cold-blooded
about
dummy.
What is you talking about, Sam?
What is
Sam, the
Sam
reason why we
Malone
having
talking
this
about?
conversation because we're not a winning team. What we talk about don't let
Bro.
them win or lose. Don't be
I
stupid.
tell you what, Sam Malone, put the link back in the comments. Sam Malone, come before the congregation. Man, you gotta come before the
like what
congregation
we
with
say
that, man.
makes it determines if we win
Hey, man,
only 4 or 5 games
kidding
or
me?
not.
Hey, he ain't
He
coming.
said, "Why in the world?" But hey, he ain't coming up here.
He ain't coming.
Man, come on up here,
Hey,
man.
Hey, Tasha, go ahead and hit that link, Tasha. Go ahead.
Man,
Hey,
the,
man,
the link is in the description for all
of
y'all.
that whole box of Captain Crunch Crunch berries right now.
You
She ain't
been-
coming up
hey,
here.
I don't
She
get.
got-
I don't get. Hold up. I don't. Can I say this real quick? I don't get Arkansas fans because we talk about how bad we are. That determines that we're not going to advance and be better. Like, come on, guys, stop being stupid. Raise your IQ. Us talking about how bad we are does not determine how good or bad we're going to be. Maybe want to call you idiots, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but stop being idiots.
Hey, everybody ain't got common sense, so I usually get mad about the people that don't.
We talk about them losing. That's why we're going to be in this position. Stupidest thing I've ever heard.
The people that got about 1 or 2% of the people that's gonna be in every chat don't got common sense. 1 or 2.
I wonder if that percentage ain't high.
It's like 98% of the people that in everybody chat got common sense, but you got that 1 or 2% that don't.
The
You know
box
what?
is
G
hilarious.
Holmes be helping them out though, because G Holmes with them bad takes.
Hey man, no, hey, what you not finna do is keep on getting me, man.
I'm digging at you, bro. I can't help it because you was on the road. You had 3 bad takes back to back, bro.
Bro, you know I love you though.
Hey man, he said you had 3 bad takes back to back. Back
I heard
to
it.
back to
I heard
back.
it. I heard it.
You better defend yourself, G-Ho.
Hey man, bro, you know what? Sometimes you don't just put yourself on the same level as unbiased. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let him bait me today. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that today, man. You know,
like
I'm gonna let you
jump on the hook.
bro, I'm gonna let you have it. And then we're gonna just be like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna take all of your power away from you. You see what I'm saying? Exactly.
Just good takes would give you the power.
Dude said, how come OD is the only main podcaster without a hat? Because his head is so big. Have y'all seen that dude head? Man, don't make hats for that sucker.
Big and shiny.
Hey, man, that dude, hey, OD ain't never wore no hat, man.
Hey,
dude ain't wearing no hat.
Off.
Never wore no hat. I don't like
That
hats.
dude ain't, hey, man, I know the dude, hey, my whole life, and I may have seen this dude in a hat once.
Man, you ain't never seen me in a hat.
Exactly. I just
ain't
said
wore a hat
once.
since I ain't
Bro,
wore a
I
hat
don't-
since high school.
Bro, I don't never remember you having no hat on.
That's the last time I wore a hat, bro.
Not
Y'all
out
thought-
here with me, cause you know OD got that kind of head. Y'all know them them snapbacks with them little things. He'll be barely touching like that. They be they be on the last bump.
Hey, y'all
They-
started talking about hats and Tonka Ty got off the show. Y'all messed the boy up.
He probably got, he got that country internet. He probably fell off. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Man, Latasha been on my
Tasha.
dome today, man.
Hey,
hold
hey,
on,
wait a minute.
hold on, Box.
Tasha, go ahead.
He said, Box, you ain't got 2 brain cells to rub together, man. Look here. look at this picture,
Hey.
man. She got what's this thing on the top of your head, man?
Hey, wait a minute. I know I'm supposed to be saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I might not have 2 brain cells, but I got 2 balls to rub on your face.
Oh my Lord!
Hey, man.
no!
Big cold-blooded dummy.
Oh my! boss.
Since you want to keep coming at people, I'll rub my balls on your face.
Hey, bro, boss. What's wrong with boss? Yeah.
Whoa, bro. hit the censor button on him. I couldn't get to it quick enough.
I couldn't either,
Yeah.
man. You know how box is.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
uncensored.
that's the show, fellas. The show is over.
We're officially not here no more.
Yeah, that's about did it.
We're officially after dark after that comment.
Bruh.
End the lights, please.
Oh my God! Now she want to holler about some her man, Latasha. If you don't, Tosha, whatever your name is, if you don't
she
get
say?
out of here with this nonsense, now she hollering about harassment. Ain't nobody
Oh, my
harassing
God.
you on our live stream talking about harassment, bruh.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's like
See there.
hey,
Bob, you sure it's just 1 or 2%? You sure you don't want to up that percentage a little bit?
Nah, because if you think about it, out of how many people in the chat?
400.
Yeah, but 1 or 2% ain't a lot, so I'll stick to 1 or 2.
You so modest, Box.
Yeah, I can't get everybody that title because I mean a lot of people got common sense, but you do got them 1 or 2 that don't got none whatsoever. They can do timetables out their butthole, but they ain't got no common sense.
Yeah.
They smart, they book smart like crazy, but when it comes to street smart common sense, them suckers lost it all get out.
Y'all don't know what he said, but
Yeah. Box need the censor
I
button
ain't gonna say
tonight.
nothing else, OD.
Jeez.
I'm good for the night.
but these boys is funny, man. They was like, hey, everybody want our sponsors to stop sponsoring us. Hey, man. The numbers and the email addresses are in the description of every
Yeah.
video.
y'all call him.
We ain't hiding who we are. This is what it
ain't
is. So ain't nobody tripping about the sponsors. We know the sponsors. It ain't like these sponsors just some dudes we met randomly. These people that support us. What
Yeah.
y'all mean? And how many times we told y'all we would do this if we wasn't getting paid for it?
Yeah. You can't stop me
And
because
sitting
you don't know
wishing
how
for
to.
somebody to have, and sitting and wishing for anybody to fail or have something bad happen shows a whole lot more about your character than anything else. How about that?
Oh, man.
Shout out to Bobby Cheese, though. I know he didn't mean nothing by it. He was just messing around.
Yeah, he ain't know.
He kicks it with us. No, Sam Malone, I don't think that. I don't think that he's really going to leave Notre Dame to come to Arkansas. I just
Nah.
don't see. And if he does, man, yeah, we got to bow down to the lady who wrote that article. 'Cause shit,
Oh, yeah.
we have to bow down.
Because she called that
You know
one.
what? We so far away from that, and I don't even want to think about that. They got a whole football season to deal with, a whole basketball season. It's a whole cycle to go through before I even entertain something like
yeah.
that. So it's like this. Let's let the season happen, and hopefully they do well. And if they don't, then we'll talk about what will be to come if that's the case.
Yeah, I got a whole range of emotions to go through before that's even coming to fruition.
Exactly.
A whole range of emotion.
I think every one of us will know what's going on after game 3.
2.
3.
Well, if they lose them, if they lose down there in over in Stillwater, and they come back and, well, I'm you know what, 2 or 3, 2 if they get beat, and 3 when they play. Is it Auburn? Who's the third game?
It's a cupcake team.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, well, I can't remember. But anyway,
It's a cupcake.
2 or 3.
So I'm looking forward to the football season, man. This football season, I think we're gonna go live right after games. I don't think we're gonna even wait this year. What you think, G?
What you want to do right after the game?
I think we should go live after the game,
Well,
man.
I think
But
it
you know,
depends
it's going to depend where we at too, because you know we're
Well,
gonna be at a lot of games.
True.
I think it depends on if you want people that went to the game to be on the show.
Yeah, because we'll be at the games.
Because a lot of people that's in the chat will be at the game. They got to have time to get home.
Get to the house.
Yeah.
I say we playing a cupcake, but we should not look past UAB. They are well coached. They are well coached by NFL champion. So they not gonna come in here and just lay down. They gonna be well coached. So watch out for UAB. Watch out for UAB.
Watch out for what?
I'm just saying. Watch out for UAB, and if they lose to UAB, somebody getting fired. I'm just saying the coach of UAB is not somebody that you should take lightly. He is an ex and old dude who, he may not have been the greatest NFL quarterback, but he won a championship. He spent a decade in the NFL. Did your coach do that? Did your coach do that, unbiased?
What are you talking about?
Did our coach do that?
If we got to worry about UAB, that we might as well just hang up the season.
I'm warning y'all, don't look past them as a upset. We can't look past these cats, bro.
Well,
we can't look past nobody.
I thought you were talking about UAPB, so you might be right on that.
Yeah, UAB.
Hey, Tasha said she's gonna come on my job and talk to my boss.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, don't get mad. Don't get mad if they kick you out the lot. So
yeah,
that's
man.
all I'm saying.
Come on up there, man. They got that peanut butter crunch berry for you, man.
I said them boys a lot of calls. They ain't gonna kind of like you coming at me like that.
No, they gonna be like, wait a minute.
I'm with Miss Kathy.
If we lose to Oklahoma State and UAB, he should be fired right after
immediately. Immediately.
Doing worse than Billima. Before he even walk off the field, we lose to a UAB. Like, seriously. But I gotta ask you guys the question. Did y'all see the Cal interview?
I saw a part of it. Talking about the one he's talking about the 9 players. Yeah,
and then how he was going to utilize filling out the rest of the stuff. He kind of clarified. I actually liked it because if he has any other players, he'll put them on scholarship. It's just they would have to earn NIL, and I kind of like that. I like that viewpoint, and I like the fact that Cal is adjusting.
Yeah, but Cal already said that he gonna get 9 or 10 players and use former players to scrimmage against.
No, he said we might end up with more than 9 or 10 players. He said that if anybody he brings on like a walk-on style, it will actually be like a regular scholarship. You just don't get any NIL. You just get a full scholarship and a full ride. That's how he would treat a walk-on.
He's still gonna use the former players to scrimmage too. They're gonna be on campus. That can't do them.
Yeah, I believe that. Y'all need y'all to put together another player that we need to get outside of Coleman Hawkins, so we can have a idea of what other options we have. Because we do need another 4 or 5.
Honestly,
and again, I keep on saying supply and demand.
If they don't get another big man, I can see him going for a small forward guard type, shooting guard type.
It's gonna be a 4 or 5.
He's gonna get 9 players. Now, if he can't get a good big man, he ain't gonna get one and give him all that money just put him on the bench. He will get a small forward or a shooting guard type player. He gonna get the best player available. He ain't just gonna get somebody just put him on the bench.
Oh snap! I didn't even know talk about bad, man. I didn't know you was back. I hit the button and I got distracted, man. The floor is yours, man.
I was creeping in the green room, eating up all the sandwiches. It'd be all right.
What you got for us, man? I know you got something to say. You've been waiting for a minute.
Well, I don't know much about basketball, as y'all know. So I will yield to y'all's expertise on that topic. But as far as football goes, if Sam Pittman does not win at least 8 games this year, he's gone and bye Felicia. Am I rooting for that to happen? Kinda, yeah, because I know Unbiased was talking about having consistency and how that's important, and that is important in Unbiased. I agree with you on that one. I do. But this is going into year 6 with Sam Pittman,
Is year
and
six
let's look
already?
at what he's done. Yeah, it's amazing how time flies, ain't it? Because he came in 2020. Well, I'm sorry, this would be
Year
year
five.
5. I'm sorry, not year 6, year 5. Yeah, and year 3 tells you kind of where the floor is for a coach or a player. Year 5 tells you what the ceiling is. And we've only had one good year, and that was in year 2. Year 3, we battled against the Kansas team in the bowl game in double overtime to win. That's our floor. This year will show us kind of. This year is going to be a train wreck. I'm just going to tell you. The only hope we have is the offense and Bobby Petrino. I'm telling you right now, Arkansas will only go as far as Traylon Green and the defense takes us.
Damn, Tonka, come on, bro. Like the sad part about hearing this is that what you're saying is what I feel internally. I just try not to project that out to the world because I try to be a little
Oh,
hopeful. But
I ain't scared to say what everybody else is thinking. I ain't scared to do it.
no, it's not. It's I just don't. Again, I don't think the team's going to be successful this year, but I hope they are.
Mm-mm.
But I'm not excited. It's more. I look forward to watching my team because I love my Razorbacks, and if they do great, I'll be tremendously happy. But I'm just not counting on it. I'm just not.
Well,
I can't be invested in the team being successful and predicting they're going to be successful when I'm not the signs of not giving me that, just can't.
well, I will say this. I don't believe it will happen, but the road to 8 wins is a possibility. I'm not saying it will happen, but it is a possibility. And what gives me excitement for this upcoming football season is guess what, Unbiased? It's football season, baby, so get excited.
Just because it's football. Yep. That's the only reason why I look for it, because it's football. 'Cause I do love football. I love
That's
my
right.
so I'm gonna be there. And we endured Chad Morris and watched those atrocious games. We got a better team than that, at least. So we'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be here with the draw.
You know what I can understand is how y'all can sit here and say you not excited.
I'm not.
That's that.
Well, I ain't
I
gonna lie. I went to a
that don't
spring
make
game,
no
so I'm
sense
very
to me.
excited.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always excited for football.
That
I
don't
mean,
make no
come on now.
That don't make no sense to me. That we got a brand new quarterback, brand new running back, some good players on defense, got Bobby Petrino back, and you can sit here and say you not excited. That means you ain't a football fan. You strictly basketball,
No.
bro.
You want me to explain to you why I'm not excited about it?
I
How
thought you
about
was
this,
explaining
Box?
a while ago before I started talking. That's when I stopped and waited for you to talk. Now you want to explain again. How much explaining do you got to do for what you said? You said it.
Because obviously they get through your thick behind skull. Because
It
the
ain't my
fact of the
thick
matter
skull,
is,
bro.
bro,
Now you trying to come back off some stupid stuff you said about not being excited because I brought it to your attention. You the one said it.
yeah, because how can I be excited if the prospects of my team is not great? I'm going to be there to support them, but if it doesn't look good, how can I be excited?
You don't know
See,
what
I'm
it look
excited
like.
about the basketball team because the prospects look good. I'm hopeful that the football can be good. I'm going to be there to support, but to say there's something wrong with me because I'm not excited,
Bro,
give me a break.
hey,
We
check
been
this
butt
out.
cheeks,
Hey,
bro.
we got a whole new team of basketball, but you're excited. We got a whole new team of football just about, and you ain't excited. Make it make sense.
Calipari has a proven track record, and he actually wins games, and you'll have an opportunity. Sam Pittman, we have one season with some
Hey,
production.
forget about
Come on,
Sam
boss.
Pittman.
You got to stop.
Forget about
You got to stop the
Sam
disingenuous
Pittman.
nonsense, bro. You act like we've had
Petrino,
productive.
hey, what was our problem last year? Offense. We got Bob Petrino now. For the offense, it's well taken care of. So how can you not be excited? That don't make no sense to me. But you're excited about a whole bunch of players that ain't never played together at Arkansas, which is a basketball team. That don't make no sense.
I'm gonna let you have it, box. I really am. When was the last time we had true?
You see, you sounded like I was sounding. I'm gonna just let you have it. I'm biased. I'm just let you have it.
Hey, this dude gonna sit there and say he excited about the prospect of basketball. What about the prospect of football?
Honka just told us our ceiling is 8 games, bro.
Who told you that?
I would be happy with
Honka
8
just
wins.
said our ceiling is 8 games.
What
I'm
we
happy
win
with
last
8
year?
wins.
We've been on multiple shows and we've talked about this team, and a lot of us are saying 5-7 and 6-6. And you want me to get down and drop down and get my eagle on and excitement for that? Come on,
Not
Rock.
your
Stop.
eagle, not drop down
No.
and get your eagle on. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I want to see it. Drop down and get eagle. You know you ain't got them kind of good knees.
We done with
Hey,
the
That's your
Niners.
dog.
that's the thing. Hey, I'm biased. I'm excited about football until I don't have to be.
Yeah.
And
And
right
that's
now,
cool.
and right now, you know what our record is right now? 0-0. That means we're still winning.
We done
Facts.
with the Niners. Well, man, I appreciate it. Oh, hold on. We got a super chat. Read my super chat down there, boy. Hey, man, shout out to Lil Joker, man. We appreciate you supporting the channel. He says, hey, good Razorback news. Gaffer going to the finals. We'll pick soon, baby.
They are big on these boys. 117 to 92. This is
It's over.
it's embarrassing.
They're gonna get Boston all they want.
All they want. Boston
Yeah,
better be glad
Boston
they got a
hasn't
couple
been
extra days.
They got the
Arrest.
size and they got the guards to come
got some
back.
shooters.
Boston hasn't been tested this postseason either. They've had, they fought, but every team they played, their best player was hurt. So yeah, they're gonna be tested.
When the final start?
Next week.
And what,
Wednesday.
6 days?
On what day?
I think Wednesday.
I don't know off the top.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I think
Nah,
for
I
that
swear.
for the NBA finals, we not gonna go up against the NBA finals on no day. So
Nah.
if they playing, we ain't going
We
up
ain't
against
on.
them. We'll switch the schedule.
'Cause I'ma be
around for
watching
that
it.
week. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the NBA finals. I don't know if I really want to.
What?
But I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch.
OD gonna watch it?
Oh,
watch
they
the
watching TV?
Oh my
No.
God.
Hey man, I ain't got enough time in the day to watch TV, man. I got too much stuff to do. Got too much stuff to do, man.
That man
I watch TV once a week, Friday. That's it. Gino, if he called me on Friday, you know what I'm doing. I'm watching
Yep.
TV. That's
Well,
it.
gentlemen,
That's
I appreciate you guys as always. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. Rock and roll. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all sub, share, like, and let's help D Holmes with the takes, baby. God bless.
Wait, hold on, unbiased. Before you go, I need somebody who's gonna be a baseball analyst for us, man. Because we don't know nothing about baseball, but we gonna cover baseball while they on this
Wait a
little run.
minute.
We gonna see what they do.
Wait a minute,
You
OD.
gonna be the analyst?
No.
Who gonna be the analyst?
You don't know nothing about baseball.
You know
Lord.
something about baseball? I know. I
I
played
do.
baseball. That's all I know. I don't know nothing to be sitting here like I know what I'm talking about because I don't know what I'm talking about.
I
I'm
told
no
you
said
expert, but I understand the sport, and I'll be more than glad to talk about what transpires. But I'm not going to be speaking like I'm some expert. But I pay attention to the team to the fullest, so I'll be more than glad to talk about what they've done on the diamond. No, absolutely.
Not
I mean,
the
we can-
Oracle.
I can do that. I can do that.
I
can
know,
tell
right?
you what-
Not
I can
the
tell you
Oracle.
who had 9. I need somebody who
Wait
knows what
a
they talking about,
minute.
man.
Is this the Oracle?
Baseball team, but I pay attention and I watch the game, so I can talk about it. But I'm no expert.
Man, look
Hey,
here.
I
You
can
gotta
do
act
that
like
too.
you won. You can't just admit that. Fake it until you make
I
it.
know, right? That's funny. I'm biased.
Oh my god.
The Oracle is human.
Hey,
Absolutely, half human, half
That don't even-
amazing.
Jawan said, "I'm your guy for baseball." That's it. Tap
Who
in,
said that?
baby. Send me an email. It's in the.
Who said that?
Jawan. He was on here earlier.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he was on here earlier. He the guy that was giving us a take.
Oh, yeah. But
Send
he
me
had to
an
get the
email.
camera
playing
situation
tomorrow.
together.
WoopigPodcast.com.
Looking forward to
or
that
Oliver
game.
at the WoopigPodcast.com. Either one.
Say
of
it
those.
again where he can hear it. Say it. Wait a minute. Stop. Say it again where he can hear it. Oh.
Hey, send me an email, Oliver at thewhoopigpodcast.com or info at thewhoopigpodcast.com. Either one of those you'll get me.
That was for
Jawan.
what was his name? Jawan.
or you can hit him up on Twitter
Yeah,
on
Twitter works too. The
Yeah.
Woo Pig Podcast.
Yeah.
You can hit me there too. I answer those.
He out in these streets over there.
Hey,
Yeah, he being deep in them streaks over
Hey
there.
man,
boy.
he in the
hey man, on
All of
Twitter,
it.
I throw rocks and hide my hands. That's
Yeah.
what I do. I throw rocks and I leave. So that people be
All of
at
it.
me, I be like, I ain't answer none of y'all questions, fool.
That's the funny thing. OD know how to frustrate the people, the trolls on Twitter, because they want engagement. So O won't do nothing. He go out there, shoot his gun, pow, and then go home.
And then,
Bro, I
and
log
then walk
out
back
of
to
Twitter
TV.
on the boys. You can't catch me.
Catch me if you can. And
Right.
then he don't even. The funny thing is, OD, he won't even go back and read their comments at all. He don't even care what they say.
Man, hey,
Dude,
on
it's
Twitter,
funny.
I cash checks. Knowing I ain't got no money in the bank. I be on there just talking, and I be like, "Hey, I'm out of here. I'm out of here."
Hey Tasha, I give you $1.
Oh man, Tasha's talking. She talking
let me
about.
let me get this. What? He talking Tasha again.
I know that. Hey, oh yeah, hey, OD. Matt said the first game is next Thursday. Game 1 is next Thursday. I know, right?
Hey, look what Matt said about Jawan though.
About who?
He said Jawad about to spend the whole show talking about the lack of black pictures. It ain't none. Ain't none. You know what I'm saying? That's funny, man.
Oh man, talking time, man. Give us your pardon comments, man.
What you got to say?
Well, my
Tom?
parting comment, my parting comment would have to be this. The other night, I made a comment about burnt mayonnaise, and it upset somebody in the chat. And then they called me a hillbilly and said that they out. And I would like to correct that person and say I'm not a hillbilly. I am from South Arkansas. That means I'm a stump jumper. So if you're going to call somebody by regional slur, then know the history of the state you claim to root for. I said what I said, and I'm out.
Talking time, shoot shots on him, man. The dude said he is not that.
Hey, man. I love Tonka Todd. That's my dog, man. Oh, Box.
Man, what about
Well,
that?
DZ ain't here. DZ ain't here. So, Box, it's
No,
on you,
right.
man. What you got to say? What's your parting thoughts, man? You can't leave before the end of the stream, though. You got to wait.
Hey, I had a good time. Next month, it's another 5-shirt giveaway. We just got to see how we're gonna do it next month. My goal is to get everybody a Woo Pig shirt before football season start, many as I can.
They want that school
everybody-
bus yellow, baby. They want that school bus yellow, baby.
Shout bus, shout it. Shout bus, shout it.
They want that school bus yellow, baby.
Hey, I need y'all to put the pressure on OD to make them box squad shirts so I can go ahead and get them out to my people.
Oh yeah, the box squad. That would be sweet.
So
The box
as
squad.
long as y'all know, OD got a shirt design during the show one time, but he hating on box squad. Just want y'all to know that.
Hold up, man. I ordered
Hey,
ordered 2 Wait Minute shirts. I'm waiting for my Wait Minute shirts to get here, man. What you talking about? I want the Wait Minutes, man. Let me Wait Minutes show up.
Oh,
Hey,
you
but-
see what
hey, but
Richard?
this-
You look at what Rich Little said. He said, "OD, we still need G home shirt. Get off my phone." Well, my shirt was really the original. I said what I said.
Yeah, that was G shirt.
Yeah,
was
that was.
The Box Squad T-shirt, man. I feel it. Well, man, I appreciate everybody for coming in and kicking it with us and rocking with us. Even Tosha, man. You know Tosha really loves us. That's why she in here kicking it with us. I
know,
love her.
right?
She's
We-
comedy relief when I ain't
Well,
got
I
nothing
love
to do.
Tosha.
After the first 30 minutes, I can really pay attention to the chat. So, hey, man, I got love for Tosha.
Hey,
and
we
you can call the
appreciate you,
sponsors.
Tosha.
And we like Smokey. We don't give a ha. You already know the rest of that. If you want to call him and tell him what we said on the Woo Peak podcast, But she in here, you know, she kicking it with us for 2 hours. Who wasted 2 hours?
Yeah.
But she probably was eating her extra large foot-long pizza from you remember that big pizza they used to put, that big old square they used to have Pizza Hut? What they call it,
yeah.
the Bigfoot? They brought that back for Tasha.
OD. Well, I mean, what's the name? Wendy's got that 50-piece nuggets.
Oh, she own it, ain't she?
Not 50. 50
She own it.
50. Hey, they
How
got the
many
50-piece
chickens is
nuggets
that?
for cheap.
Man.
Oh my
You get
gosh.
2 of them, you got 100.
Boy, y'all some fools tonight.
Hey, see, but this stuff like this gonna go down on Woo Pig After Dark. This is where when this show ends, starting the next show.
Yeah,
When
right
this
now.
show ends, if you a member, you can slide
Hey.
on into the new Woo Pig After Dark, and we gonna really turn up. We gonna
Yeah,
turn
we
up
gonna
and
turn
kick
up.
it. And Tosh, I really hope that you become a member so you can come in there so
Yeah.
we can roast you even more.
Yeah. Come on in there.
Man, G, take us up out of here, man.
Yo. Man, I thought you would never ask, man. Man, I'd like to give a big shout out to everybody. But first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to pay a couple of bills, man. We got to keep the lights on. So we want you guys to do is to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. They are your one-stop shop for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. So don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. Call now and safeguard what matters the most. 870-534-2823. That's 870-534-2823. And right now they're running a special promotion. When you call and do your free no obligation quote, they're going to enter your name into a drawing for the NCAA 24 game of your choice, whatever console that you play. So get on that because, you know, OD rock with them. That, you know me, I don't be on the game like that. So OD said he wants smoke. So y'all holler at Insurance Max. Also, we want to get with 3M Electric. Man, these are, they are serving Northwest Arkansas. They are your commercial and residential contractor. These guys are an SDVOSB. What is that? That is a service disabled veteran owned small business. These guys are both reliable and dependable with no job being too big or too small. So when it comes to all of your electrical needs, give 3M Electric a call. That number is 479-408-9865. Again, that number is 479-408-9865. And serving Central and Southern Arkansas. Are you guys looking to find your dream home or to sell a property hassle-free? Hey, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum. It's where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team will make your real estate journey smooth and successful. Are you guys ready to take the next step? Hey, give Melanie a call. That number is 501-366-4407. Again, that number is 501-366-4407. And you guys can let RE/MAX Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. Man, we like to thank all of our sponsors. And when you call them, hey, man, you make sure you tell them where you heard it from the Woo Pig Podcast. Man, we thank everybody for rocking with us tonight, man. We can't wait till we get this Woo Pig After Dark, man. We're going to have a little show right after it, and it's going to be big. Man, we appreciate Box coming in, kicking it with us tonight, man, for the bad little brother. He doing bad little brother things, man. Y'all already know. Y'all know it be him, man. We still love him. DZ, man, we got your back, baby. And you know with that, I said what I said, baby.
Oh my God.
And we out.
Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig Podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes, it's the bad Big Sexy.